Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome to this stream of Flight 4. No Pip-Boy, Minigun only, no HUD, no DLC. So everything about this is as it says on the tin, except for the no Pip-Boy thing, which basically involves it basically involves not using the Pip-Boy for anything except for leveling up. Now, in the last stream, I went to basically every settlement. Like I set up the ones up north there, Sanctuary, Red Rocket, and Abernathy. Well, not Abernathy, but still, that's sort of sauce potatoes. But yeah, I went to well, that's weird. Alright then. Okay. So I went to Sanctuary, Red Rocket, Abernathy Farm, Grey Garden, Oberland Station, Hangman's Alley, Egret's Arena, Somerville Place, and then up and around to the castle, Warwick Homestead, and Spectral Island. And all of that gave me... It gave me a fairly small amount of XP. Okay, there's people down there. So anyway, yeah, it gave me a fairly small amount of XP. I wonder if there's gonna be any goodies. Nah. Probably best not bother with going into areas I've already gone through. Okay. So, what I'm thinking might be a little bit quicker would be to accumulate enough caps to get enough resources to grind via paintings and signs and that sort of thing. And I mean, for one, I got to build a lot of water pumps. A lot of water pumps at Hangman's Alley and other places. Hangman's Alley should at least have a lot of concrete. Resources, water. Oh, I'm missing the steel. If I had enough steel, I would be able to build 13 of these, which is 39 water plus the 12, which is 49, 50, 51 water. You know, building it at... I guess that's the thing I have. Building it at the other place at Egret's Arena might be the better idea. Especially because that's a lot closer to here. And so if I can really... Also, I've got all of those I can sell. If I had the ability to use my Pip-Boy, I would be able to get a lot more out of that vegetable starch, because 1 unit of vegetable starch contains costs the same as 1 unit of adhesive. So scrap the starch, you get 5 times adhesive, and that's 5 times money.
Here the different raider groups are carving up concrete. Cricket.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass.
I'll take a look, sure.
Oh, goody.
You can have those. Antiseptic. I should probably remember to fill up the bottles. Okay. So that's 160 remaining. Alright. Oh wait, that's close enough.
20 miles on the road.
Okay. So, also, Egertor's Marina has enough... What's over here? Nothing. Okay. That's okay by me. Oh, I guess we just have a couple of dead sellers. Oh! Okay, I guess this one was here taking... Yeah, just delivering test tubes. Okay, well. I wonder if you read that note and then took the test tubes with you. I wonder if that would be... Alright. I wonder if that would be enough to get you in. You know, you're like, I'm here to deliver the test tubes, and then they're like, okay, you can come in now for the test tubes.
Hey,
Alright.
lost track of how many blisters I got.
So, these water pumps would require a lot of, Okay, I very much don't have the stuff for that, and that wouldn't give me... until I have so little space here that it's worthwhile to scrap these, it's not worth scrapping them. Just add on to it. I mean, at least I have enough rubber, but I do have to... If I'm going to be building industrial purifiers, I gotta start saving oil, ceramic, and steel and cloth. But could I at least build a... I couldn't build a large one, but a medium one I'm sort of close with. Okay. Alright. I'll just take that. I'll take the Nuka bottles. Oh, I never got around to selling the vegetable starch, I think. Oh well. So we've got 5 bottles to fill. 2. 3. 4. 5. 'Okay, maybe I missed one, but that should be the last one. Yeah, okay. I'll drink a bit on it as well. Alright. So that's 9 AM, 876. And I'll see if that causes this area to spawn even more water. From some of the research I've done,
Thanks for taking the time to talk.
it seems like... Okay, no more water. Yeah, so I think both the water and the food in settlements are based on... Yeah, so wait, what was the stuff that I needed? I need to buy... Well, buy slash find. Actually, I can just do this. Okay. So now anything that's tagged I should buy. Slash pick up. And I suppose I could go through some of the areas that I've been to and that I've cleared out. I don't know if there'd still be synths at Fort Hagen, but I'm very sure that I have cleared out green texture genetics and also Vault 114 / Park Street Station, so anything of that sort that I find in there I should be able to just have. But I'll go in here first. This is before the time when the vendors start being awake, but Percy should be there for me to buy stuff with, and with 200 caps, that should be enough for everything he has to offer for me. And I suppose once I've finished with, like, once Egret Tortamina is full with water purifiers, then I can start selling that for the other stuff, for like actual shipments. All right.
We're having a sale on food. Sure. Let's take a look. Anything?
All right. So, first of all, I sell. Okay, I should buy now. Oh, it's got fiberglass in it. Okay, well I'll take that. Take the blue paint. Gold footlighters are probably too expensive. I'll take that so that I don't run out of rubber. Okay.
Snowball was mad, but it's not like him to just disappear.
All right. Okay, so those mutt chops I can also sell.
I'll take a look. Sure.
And I guess also the corn as well. If I'm not worrying about... Oh no, that overdid it. Okay. Right, so... I guess there would be some of those things in here, possibly. Actually... That's... at least we're building the bleed out syringes. That's just... You know, things with steel in it that's heavy gets turned into plain steel. Coffee cup. That's probably... I think that's the same as a coffee cup in terms of resource to weight ratio. I'll take that with me. Screws, soap, steel. Okay. Guess I got to take those as well. I could probably sell 20 of the asbestos and all of the plain crystal. Alright. Oh, now they're on to other people. Well, don't mind if I do.
Remember, I don't search sense. Supplies,
Sure. Let's take a look.
just don't.
Uh-huh.
So that was some good timing. Asbestos. Oh wait. No, she's plumb out. I guess I can sell to Arturo even though he doesn't have any items for me to buy.
Uh-huh. I've got a few minutes to browse.
Okay. That's those, that's, okay. 840 caps. Alright. A couple of these junk items I don't need in the thing, like this. Well, just that. Okay. Um. Yeah, so I've got quite a bit of reserve. I've got like, I'm not even at half my weight capacity, but that's just yeah, 135 divided by 2 is okay. So I am at roughly half my weight capacity indoors, which means it probably is a decent idea to go through, say, well, I mean, the thing to do is probably to put all this stuff away, because that'll increase the amount of stuff I can carry. And probably do this for I guess oil was an important thing in that list, but we got super mutants. So I'm going to sneak past here. So there's a red stag over there, and those super mutants are about to encounter the red stag. I don't know if they'll be hostile to it, but we can go this way now. Oh yeah, they are going after it. Okay. Oh yeah, and I could also visit Fort Strong. You know, as a location on top of yep, that's the Suicider going up against the other dudes. So yeah, that drops me down to 48. I'll stick this in there because there's no point in lugging it around. I do have to have these two things on me, the minigun and Vault jumpsuit. The stim packs I'll put 100 away, because if I'm just going through like those sorts of areas, then okay, I don't have enough steel for this. Oh. I'll drop a save so that the super mutants don't kill me, and then we're gonna return to Vault 114. Okay, there's one super mutant left from that. And we're going to just leave him be. Though it might be an idea to check out the road. Yeah, that's the house, and then this is the road. Okay, would have thought that there would have been sort of suicide remains somewhere, but I guess not. Either that or it's somewhere very difficult to see. Alright. What's going to be over here? I know this was Super Mutants last time, but okay, it hasn't given me another event, which is good. While I was there, I probably should have picked up any purified water in the workbench, but it'll be fine. Also, I guess the stuff in here is free. That's just plastic. I'll take that. And then I think there's also a yeah, there's a ramp up here to somewhere where there's a building. Okay, I don't think either of those are worth picking up. That's good, that's cloth as well. But there's not, oh, hold on. There's stuff down here too, bones. What's that? Dirty water, I'll take that. Okay. Okay, I think it's over in that area where the shooting is, not somewhere in my way. There's like a random event spawn somewhere in that direction. Like there's a building where some battle typically takes place. I think I'll also go in via this nearby entrance rather than going all the way down, like going all the way through to the station. Okay, a bit further up. Yeah, it's over here. Okay. All right. Now I think I'll also leave the cement bags here. There's really no point in picking them up, even though they're useful for building water, like the actual water pumps. And so the thing that I'm going to do here is okay. I mean, the bottles all filled to get purified water out of them, but yeah, for one, once I get over encumbered, I'll have to start sorting through my inventory for the heaviest things to drop. And heavy things that just have steel in them or wood in them would probably be the first ones to go. Give me the steel. Okay. Nothing there. That's a plunger, but that's actually that's rubber, so I'll take that. It's not that common to find rubber in other places. Steel. That's just plastic and springs, so not worth picking up. I'll take the regular Nuka-Cola. Ah, these guys are still here. That submachine gun I almost certainly wouldn't be able to carry with me. He's already been eaten as well. That's pretty light, I'll take that. I'll leave that there. Okay. Pick those up. He's got a telephone as well. Gotta pick out the steel can as well. There we go. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. And I suppose going to... Oh, that's fiberglass. Going to Good Neighbor for the weapons workbench to scrap all the weapons would be fairly useful. Now I don't think there was anything in here. Oh, those. Uh. All right. Oop. And I've already looted that box. Oh. Okay, those are 2 aluminium cans. Okay, more steel, a bottle. Yeah, I'm very... Oh. Yeah, like that thing there would over encumber me, and like literally for 1 steel, it probably ain't worth carrying. That would be. So now I've got to think of things to drop. The shovel, the broom, the bucket, these buckets. Okay. All right. So all those bottles I'll be able to fill with water, then be able to sell the water. So that will also be some drop in weight. Yeah, I've got like 20 bottles, 10 to 20 bottles. I think I would have got everything from over here. Yeah. I could get cloth from these, but I think that's like 1 cloth per each one. Not very worth it. Okay. Oop, oil can. That glue can be sold. Alright. $124, $127, $129, so we've got 6 left. It's going to be a lot of our reserve gone from that one thing there. And we are now exactly at the limit. Right, so now I've got to get to the exit, get to Good Neighbor, so I can sell. Actually, I was going to fill up some of it with water. The nearest water pump like the water thing in here, is through this door. So we've just got to get through and make our way to the nearest sink. Which I believe is in here somewhere. No? There might only be a couple of sinks in here, actually. Yeah, I'd have to go really far down to... Yeah, over here. Okay. I suppose I wonder if it would be faster if there were two sinks really close together and you just hit one, then the other, then the first one, then the other. Okay. Alright. So back through here. So yeah, I forgot that there weren't any, there wasn't any water sources in the Vault 114 section connected to the other place, Park Street Station. Okay, through here. And then I think it would be faster to run straight to the Skyrim door rather than go through to the exit closer to Good Neighbor. Plus this is a fairly long distance as well. So there might not be any much risk of crashing. Knock on wood. Alright. Um... There we go. Whenever the game takes a while to load something, it's always of concern. Like you don't think, did the game crash? Did something weird happen? But nope, we are fine. Okay. Also, it might happen one of these days that that super mutant is gonna respawn. And then there won't be... And then I would be in pieces. Okay, let's scrap the weapons.
For every situation. Protection. Cold-blooded murder. Hot-blooded murder.
Oh,
Daisy.
yeah. Can't get enough.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Alright. Okay, it wasn't really that much purified water. I don't think there was anything here for selling. Oh wait, there was the that. So 956. What could I get? Yeah, nowhere close to being able to afford either of those shipments, and nah. Yeah, okay. I'll just buy the stuff with tagged stuff. And stuff that's otherwise fairly useful. Soap, pillow, teapot, telephones. Okay. Okay, that still puts me at under 135, but now I've got to head back to the place to drop off all that stuff. And then there's like one more load of going through and picking up stuff from the other section of that area. And then I guess I could also look through look through Fort Hagen. And also get, you know, see if the other synths are still there, or if having dealt with Fort Hagen, the synths at the top of the Fort Hagen area are gone. And I suppose while that's going on, there is going to be a lot of purified water accumulating at the castle, but well, there's not a whole lot we could do about that, except for swim there and sell it, I guess. But you know, if I had been thinking about this more thoroughly, I probably should have saved up all the resources I need for building loads and loads of industrial water purifiers, and that sort of thing. And then I should have also taken Science 1 way earlier than I did, so that I could have started building on the industrial purifiers and not just the large ones. Okay. There's a whole lot of explosions going around me. But that one that I just heard was a frag grenade and not a suicider. Okay, what's over here this time? Milex. If they're sleeping, I don't have to worry that much, but if they're awake, I have to be very cautious. Like, I think those Mirelurks, you know, normal Mirelurks, if you like go near them while they're asleep, they just burst from the ground. It's just the ones at Spectacle Island that are scripted to only burst from the ground if you actually hit the switch on the generator. Alright. Okay, don't see anything over here. Okay, here we are. So, I'll see what I can build with the stuff I have. I could build 5 of these. Okay, that's pretty good. And then how many large of these could I build? 7. Okay, I'll build as many of those as I can. Okay, it's being a bit weird. I mean, that is in the water, isn't it? Oh, there's one. Oh. There's 2. Oh, 3. There should be loads of space over here. Okay, I mean, one thing I do know is that you can build these sorts of things on the ship. On this wrecked ship. I'll store the I'll store these mini ones because I think Yeah. Because that's an easier location for these big ones. Come on. I think what's going on with this actually is that the water's okay. There we go, okay. Right, so. And then there's... Actually, I think that's all of them. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I gotta build... Okay, I'm out of screws. I guess I can stay for the thing there. Yeah, I've got 4 of those still in the thing. And these can be easier placed in this thing. Okay. Yeah. So there was like a spot there, okay. Now, in no way is that actually safe, but... Oh, that works. Okay, well... Yeah, I know I've got a bunch of water purification, but we gotta... We now have to build these things to power them. The total amount of power that this element would need is 25, 27, 29, 30, 31. Okay, and that's 32. So we need 30 from these, because this is the like extra one. Which means... we need 6 of these. We've got enough ceramic, enough copper and rubber. We need a bit more steel, but that's easy. We've got enough gears, and we need 18 screws. Okay. Also, may as well sell some of those things. The gold. And that starch. Okay. 8 p.m. That's 8 a.m. 6 a.m. Okay. And I think once fully powered, that water farm would probably be bigger than the current one at the castle. Because the one at the castle is only like 3 of the big purifiers. That's 5. So that'd be 200 water that I would get from it, at least. Probably near 240. Yeah, 240. Okay, let's... Oh. I'm dying from something. Yep, still my luck. Okay. So yeah, we need like a bunch of screws and yeah, and also if I'd built a water farm there very early on, I could have put all the water into like a separate container so that it keeps the settlement generating water, and then when I needed it, I could just like grab some and sell that, and this would probably have gone by quite a bit quicker than it previously had. Okay.
We're so delighted you've chosen us for your
Let's see what you got.
excellent.
Okay. Asbestos. Oh, you're still out. Okay, I'll see if he has any screws in anything. Oh, yep, there's 1, 2. Three, 4. Okay, I'll buy that too. Alright. And 2 of those, I guess. Okay.
I'm getting worried about Paul. Nobody's seen him in days.
To see here.
Also, I should have put all the junk away. That would have been a good idea, wouldn't it? I think the problem was that I was expecting to get. I was expecting him to have refreshed by that point and have had a completely new inventory, because a fresh inventory from him would have possibly given me enough screws. Actually, I did save at the Yeah, I saved there, so I may as well. I'll reload because that's a quicker way to get there, considering I didn't really get all that much from him, from Percy. So this time I will remember to put all my stuff into the workbench. Okay. Let's make sure that this is, yep, that's after dealing with all that. Okay. There we go. Guess there's no point in carrying all those potatoes. I'll keep the purified water so that it'll generate more though. Alright, this time I'll go straight back to the vault rather than go to any vendor. And then once I've built all the generators required for all those water pumps, the surplus I can grind down and then I can start using the generated water to get enough caps to buy the shipments that's needed. Nope. Okay. We're fine. But we are so close to being able to like being as good as we can be radiation wise. As good as we can be radiation wise for mass fusion. Now, we will still need to, sell even more water from the farm in order to, buy the bullets I need for it. Because most of the synths on the top of the roof can be killed with a minigun. And I reckon, I might just be able to do, finish it with a minigun. On the roof thing, that is. But it would be my first time actually, jumping from that vertibird without actually having a without having power armor. In theory, it shouldn't kill me, but if I take too much damage, the extra damage of just falling down might be enough to do it. I suppose one thing I could do would be to see if I could okay, main thing I'm after is screws. I'll pick up those. And I think some of those whiskies in here are just like fake whiskey. I think that's an unrusted tin can.
Won't be able to pick this.
Yep. I won't be able to pick that. Oh, that's a screw. That's another screw. That's probably another screw in there as well. Give me that. That's just glass. There's a lot of ceramic here. Fortunately, we don't really need ceramic that much. Like, for one thing, it's pretty much too heavy to pick up. Actually, all those utensils are made of steel, so that's definitely worth picking up. Okay. Oop. Got a couple of bottles over there. Nothing there. Okay. That's a gear. Okay then. So I think the amount of screws that has to be found is 17, because there was one in the oh, I guess there's nothing in those washing machines or those either. Okay. So those bottles I just picked up, I'll fill here. That's a fair amount of bottles. Okay. Nice, got something from in there. It almost sounds like there's a gas pipe running in there. Oh. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Haven't found much screws except for the first area. That's just the toilet. Okay. Okay, whatever I picked up in there the first time, I have no idea what it was, but it was probably useful. Okay, nothing there. Oh, there's one of these. Okay. So it's weird that the okay, nothing there. Hmm. Haven't found any screws still. Except for the first area. Hmm. Missed the thing there. Oh, a pencil. I did not want that holotape. Huh. Let's see how many screws I have so far on me. Yeah. Two, three, three screws. Hmm. The thing to do might be to go to Good Neighbor and buy some screws from one of the vendors there. There's like a little area here that might have a few items in it, and then I'll head out to Good Neighbor. It's cool that there's like blocked off passages. Huh. Okay, well. Ah, there's a telephone. Telephones? Do they have screws in them? No, circuitry, copper, and fiberglass. Still useful, but not screws. Okay. Yeah, that's it from here. Alright. I might as well pick up some of the heavier stuff while I'm going through here now. Oh, the way to go is through this way. There we go. Let's see. Nope, didn't pick up any more bottles. Okay, now I'm close. Alright. Now we're done. Hmm. Yeah, I hope it does it, but not by a lot. Actually, I guess I could put that other broom away. We don't need to sweep. Alright. Okay. And even if Daisy doesn't have any screws, we can go inside the area where Rufus is, and he should have some. Any moment now. Okay. It was this way to go. Check for Swan being awake. Nope, he's still asleep. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate the trading menu with Daisy, and then I'm going to quickly let my dog out, and I'll be back in a minute.
If you hit upon something, don't bother telling me.
Sure. Let's take a look.
It's a little bit of it.
Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. So the only stuff to sell is this. I don't need any gears or springs, so I can sell that as well. Wonder glue folder. And the purified water. That's... yeah, I can sell all of that. Okay. Right. Now I've got to find some screws from her. There's one. Two, three, four, five. Okay.
Running from something?
So that's like 5 plus 3, which is 8 screws. I'm going to go to Rufus to get the rest of them. Alright.
Good to see you again. I'll take a look. Let me know if you want to trade.
Okay. Oh, he does have one of those, but too expensive for what we need. There's another 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I miss any from up here? Yes. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. I guess I'll buy some of these while I'm at it. Okay. Oh, and we overdid it. What's our weight at right now?
Favorite person. Got some premium shit here.
Oh, and there's another screw as well. 147. Okay, if I just step outside, that should be enough for me to walk around. Ooh, that is very spooky. Alright. So the thing to do would be to go to Diamond City to buy the last of the screws, and then return to Egret with the resources. All right. And then I guess while the water farm is building up with water, what I could do is, go to other locations like Fort Hagen, come back with all the grindables, put it into the workshop, and then sell the water for shipments. And maybe a stream or two of doing that would be enough to get me to the next level. And I think doing it that way, I'm not sure if that would be quicker or slower than going to all the settlements, picking up all the stuff, and then okay, just that over there. Yeah. Not sure if this would be quicker than going from settlement to settlement, picking up the resources for vegetable starch, and then just grinding that down into the vegetable starch. Okay, and here we go. Okay. Also, I wonder if I left any screws in here. Oh yeah, I left one. Just one, okay, well.
Here to be exact.
You. Well, I suppose we...
I'll take a look. Sure.
Odds and ends.
Yeah, okay. Oh, she's got her stuff back as well. That's a screw. That's a screw. So how many would we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, yeah, I would want one more screw. There we go. Okay. Right, I'm exactly on the limit now. What's over here? No, that's the thing. Okay, well. Can do that. What's the one that you... Oh, okay, that would require mute fruit. Okay. Well. I'll double check here to make sure that nothing with the acid or other stuff got put in here without me intending it to. Spring. Tall flask. Alright, seems like we're still good on that. Okay. Alright. Alright, so. Let's see what's here this time. Head, torso, left arm, right arm. Oh, right legs. Okay, that's a mongrel dog. I have a feeling that's the farmer being chased by dogs, so I need to keep my distance. Because that farmer being chased by dogs tends to run towards you. And then, you know, he tries to sick the dogs onto you, but... Okay, that's fine there. And we are back. Okay. Well, back to Egretor's Mina, that is. So let's build the large generators. Oh, no, the medium ones, because the large ones require uranium. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 243. That's 200 from that, 40 from that, and 3 from that. We don't have any concrete, so we can't build any more of those, but that's a-okay. Out of curiosity, how many more of these could I build? Oh, I could build 6. It's probably a good idea because with all that water, this is probably fairly likely to get attacked. So I'll put 3 over there. And 3 over there, okay. And then I'll do a that'll get me to. No, that's fine. For XP grinding, unless I had night person, it doesn't matter what time it is. Though it might help if I do that. Okay. Also water as well. So while he's drinking, I'll have a quick drink as well. Okay. I'll consider that to be good. Right, so. Okay, so there's the paintings. Just grab all the signs and then. Do you mind? Okay. Right, so 100 water. And I'll take the tattoos while I'm at it. Okay. And this might help if I sleep till daytime. So that's 9 AM, 8 AM, 7 AM, 6 AM. So that I can, you know, carry a bit more than what I have. I'll sell that adhesive, sure. Aluminium, I guess I may as well, and also half of that. The glue. Gold. Okay, that would way overdo it. I'll put. There we go. Okay. Should probably actually think about. You know what? The grindables are probably more important to carry than the other stuff. Oh, that actually. Fiberglass, fertilizer, FEMA. Nuts. Okay. So how am I doing on XP? I'm close to level 40, yeah. I'm thinking that this... well, actually... So, the test stream that I did last night, I used just about all the resources in the settlements that I've built up for producing adhesive. And, you know, from all those resources, I got about 1/3 of a level. So to get from this point to level 41, it'd take maybe 3 streams worth of grinding to reach level 41. Including this one, I guess. Oh no, this might be break even, but we'll see. Yeah, now... doing the... Doing it this way, if I can get to level 41 by the end of the next stream, then you know, this would have been better than the previous method.
Minutes to browse.
Okay. Let's see what I can do with a fucking ton of that. Okay. So that on its own is enough for one of those. That's about 1,700. That's 2,000. I might just be able to pull it out and get... No, that just gets me out to that. Okay, so we're just actually 13. That's 21. Nah, do it that way. Okay. Alright, that's decent. Steel 3 for 42. That's 14 per steel. That's not useful. Oh, that's good. That carton is way a lot of money. Okay. I could do a couple of these. Oh, I had a shipment of wood, not a shipment of steel. Let's be sure that I didn't leave anything in here. Nope. Okay. Right, so I'm going to put away the grindables in here. And that's... Okay. Nelson, another thing that makes a water farm more effective than an adhesive farm at generating XP is that this character has no room in the perk list to get local leader. So if I had local leader, I could just set up supply lines to all the places, and then I could turn all of the crops in all of the settlements into adhesive in one location rather than hopping from place to place. But I think without local leader, the most effective way to get XP is with a water farm and buying shipments of stuff. I'll be back. Head, torso. Okay, those look like that's a another dog. Maybe the same dog. Now, of course, it might be the wounded dog random events, but I couldn't actually tell without the HUD. Or at least I couldn't tell without walking up to it and then trying to talk to it. You know, because then if there's dialogue, it's the wounded dog. No dialogue and it chases me around, it's the any other one. Oof, those are beefy turrets. Holy shit! Fuck. No wonder these are all Mark 5s, and that was a Deathclaw. Huh. Okay, well. Okay, there's no more water yet. Guess I'll pick that out so that I can sell it. I'll do 40 of those. That Deathclaw hand I should actually put into the workbench at the place rather than in here. Those telephones as well. Okay, yeah, now I can kill all that stuff. Alright. Springs as well. Okay. ATM. Let's do a full save and then check in the thing for any more water. Okay, there's none there. Oh, let's cook up the Deathclaw steak before we forget. So yeah, the Deathclaw decided, you know what, I'm gonna attack this one settlement. And then the turrets were like, no you're not. You're turning into paste. A fine red mist. Although probably with an explosive turret it'd be like a coarse red mist. Okay, that's definitely something versus dogs. Excuse me, bear. And cricket's gone. Huh. Oh well. Inwards we go. If there isn't enough money, if I don't have enough money to buy another shipment of wood, if there even is one, then you know I should get a lot from a shipment of steel. I'll put that hand in there and the telephones. Okay. Hey you.
I may sell just about everything, but none.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Here's what we.
Alright. Oh, she's got... Yeah, but let's see... I mean, at least she has money. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, that's enough for the steel. Okay. Is there anything else? Not really. So the wood should be 125 paintings worth of wood, and the steel should be 50. Yeah, 50. Okay. So that should be quite a good amount of both. Plus, it's possible that once we get back to Egret's Marina, there'll be even more. Oh shit! I think I should run away. Okay, it's still there. Also, it helps with the dogs that they're actually, or at least they're usually among the most docile of the hostile enemy groups. Because if you're like at the edge of their vision, such that they can actually see you, but you're like very far away, they won't actually attack you. It's only if you get close that they attack. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... Oh, there's a lot of water now. That would be... I think it's about 10 each. So about 1,600. I'll take maybe 50 stim packs with me as well to sell. Okay. So I'm going to go back one last time to hopefully buy the 250 shipments of steel. And then come back here and then do the, you know, full sleep and full hydration. Also, wonder if at this point getting the energy weapons bobblehead would cause synths to spawn there. Okay. All right.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what we...
Okay, let's see what all of these purified water would do. Okay, so to afford the steel 250, I would need to so that's 2084 minus 966 minus 74. So I need 1044 worth of that. Okay. If I were to do that, I need like 99 left. I'll sell all of these. And then that's 81. That's about 7 I need. There we go, okay. And you know what, just because I'll sell some of the jets and the medics and the mentats, because I never use that much of it anyway, and the totos. You know, while she has a massive surplus of caps.
Remember, I don't serve sense. Supplies,
I've got a few minutes to browse.
a bit of everything.
Okay. Jets, medics, mentats, some of that. Okay, 622 caps. Double check that I have the 250. Yep, okay. No, good to make sure that I haven't dropped it somewhere weird. Alright. So that'd be... Actually, I think the 250 would be it. Yeah, it consumes 3, not 2, so 83. And the steel would be 175. Yeah, 175 signs. And then also once I'm at the settlement, I'll have to pick up the rest of the stim packs. I left the one so that it preserves the hotkey. But I'll need to have some others so that I can actually use them. Because if I just have one, I can't justify using it even in a life or death situation. Which is weird, because with weapons, if you have it hotkeyed, you can remove it from your inventory and put it back in, and it like keeps the hotkey. But with 8 items, if you don't have any, it sort of deletes the hotkey, which is weird. Oh, and there's the thingy. Okay. Oh yeah. There we go. All right. 7 hours. Okay. And then I drink until I'm definitely no longer thirsty. And I'm hoping all these signs and paintings will be enough to get me at least to level 40 and a half. Dog meat looks like he's a little bit spooked. Alright. I guess that'll do. Yeah, 51 paintings from this lot. I'll do them somewhere where I'm not going to be bothered by anyone. So that's level 40. Okay. Let's... Nope, that's just about it down. Okay. Signs. Okay, so I start off with 90. Okay. Maybe we should have done the hot dog signs. But... Ugh, that was a lot of stuff shoved into the workbench. Okay. You're getting close. This is not easy on my hands. Oof. Okay. And then we had some extra cloth as well. Alright. Guess there's one of those. Hey dog meat, you got a spare doghouse now. One of these. Sure, I got nothing else to use the copper for. Well, with a massive water farm. Scrap these. Okay. And then check in the furniture. Oh, we got a bunch of these. Okay. Give me the ceramic. Wait. Alright. A toilet for dog meat. That's 1, 2. Okay, I can probably get another toilet out of that. So I'll scrap that as well. And then there's toilets upstairs. Now you get another toilet. Okay. Right, so let's see how I did. Do it at one level. Okay, that was just another third. Int Science 3 at level 40. Yep. Okay. But we are nearly there. Nearly there. Any water in here at this point? No, okay. So I'll drop a save here. Thanks everybody for dropping by, and I will see you at some point. Bye bye.